Okay, so pregnant.
Wait, no. Morning breath. Oh. It's gross. Hold on.
Smells like tuna.
Gross. God. It's disgusting.
What? Howdy, folks. Welcome back to you, me, and the TV. And it's time for The Last of Us.
Okay.
So what's going on? What happened last time on The Last of Us?
We rode horseback through the Pacific Northwest.
Well, yeah, we kind of went a roundabout way, though.
Yeah, we did
like,
go.
went up
We had
to,
the order
like,
of operations a little wrong.
Eastern Washington, like Palouse Falls, and then we went back to the Teton Mountains.
Right, which is Idaho.
And then we went back to the Cascades, and then they ended up going into Seattle from the north side, despite coming from Wyoming.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, they kind of went up and
the road sign said, like,
Olympia
Portland.
and Portland, which are south.
Yeah,
of
of Seattle.
If it were me, I would have assumed they would have
Come over I-90.
or like Stevens Pass or something. I don't know. And up from the south.
Well, they said they were
towards the
coming over
north, but-
Snoqualmie, so...
But still, Snoqualmie is still south of Seattle.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. They went over Snoqualmie
Maybe
and then they
it
went north and they came back south. Really weird.
Had to go around something. I don't know. It apparently was uneventful because they got
Nothing
all the
really
way from Wyoming to Seattle without... The only thing they found was those bodies. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, the smile bodies.
Yeah. So, other than that, it was pretty uneventful.
Yeah, except for they ran into the militia. So that's not ideal in Seattle. Once they got to Seattle, we saw a militia. Oh, they haven't seen it yet, but
They
we
were
have seen that
marching.
there is a militia there.
The Wolf were like marching through the town with tanks or APCs and stuff, right?
Yeah, not ideal.
So, what's next?
I have no idea.
Should we jump in and find out?
I suppose so.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for The Last of Us Season 2.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full comment, or access to polls, up to watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch The Last of Us.
Here we go.
Now, the thing about this one night, and you guys know me, like I'm
2018.
What years?
No idea what year we're in.
So I got 3 voters against the wall. I caught them red-handed disseminating pamphlets. Turned out later it was some like religious crap, but I didn't fucking know that. Guess who shows up? Greenberg! He pulls up, he gets out of his truck. He's in a fucking mood, okay? I can already tell, and he's all like, "What? You fucking perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my street!"
That's not what the word means.
And boom! Greenberg slams his fucking head against the wall. There goes his teeth, just blood fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Great.
No one asked you, jizz boy.
Sounds like a real peach.
Isn't that the guy from that Nickelodeon show, too?
Yeah.
The citizens, why do you call them voters?
I don't know.
Because we took away their rights. Took away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
Yikes. So newbie, huh?
He's on the show.
I didn't mean anything by it, Sarge.
Of course you didn't, you're thoughtless.
Sarge.
Just like Greenberg, apparently. Trap.
The end. Now, if we go out there and force this, will end up the way it always does. Because you're all Greenberg.
So,
Come with me. Learn something.
oh, shit. She looks familiar.
Is she a leader or something?
You hand her hand.
This is a setup. Oh shit, he's on their team.
Oh, shit.
He saved the kid.
Fresh recruit hasn't been corrupted yet.
Yeah, figure he's innocent still. pretty brutal going after your own squad, though.
Was that nerve gas grenades, or were those actual, like, frags?
Who knows?
Now make your choice.
No pressure. As if he has one at this point.
At least he's giving him one. That's Jeffrey Wright. He's from Westworld.
Yeah, the doctor on Westworld.
He was one of the scientists. And he was Commissioner Gordon in The Batman.
Oh, yeah. Put glasses on him. He looks like a totally different guy.
He's a good actor.
For sure.
He was part of Fedra, too. Fedra was the bad guys in, like, part 1. They're like the guys running all the quarantine zones.
Right. That was the Seattle quarantine zone.
Yeah.
Made it sound like wolves were like a religious faction too. When they were talking about it in the truck with Greenberg, that Greenberg story.
Yeah.
WLF, they mentioned WLF.
I think that just means Western Liberation Front or something like that.
I know, but the wolves are still using WLF.
11 years later. So it's 2029.
Well, that's pretty soon.
No pain meds.
Anything else?
Probably nothing anyone wanted. Ooh, you reckon a yeast infection?
Not today, but give me time.
Put it in your pocket. Save it for later.
There's nothing else back here. Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
She's pregnant. Why else would you pee? Or is she lying? What did she see? Well, that's rude.
Maybe it's like herpes cream or something.
Could be. Real embarrassing.
Yeah. Day 1.
They have to label it day 1, which means we're going to be here multiple days.
Seattle, day 2.
That's not good.
You okay?
She's acting so weird now. Should I find a picture of her mom in there or something?
Maybe it was a wanted poster for Ellie.
In a pharmacy. That nobody's been in years.
What's up with all the rainbows? I don't know. Maybe they were all optimists.
Ellie doesn't know what a rainbow stands for?
I mean, they both would have been younger, but...
Yeah. Guess that knowledge didn't survive the apocalypse.
So much for a happy, proud Rainbow Town.
Well, if it was in Seattle, then it was culturally there. You'd think they would have...
Fedra got fucked up out here. You think it was the WLF? I don't know. All these bodies are in Fedra gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other. Huh.
Civil War?
Infighting. Jesus. Not ideal, Ellie. Trying to keep a low profile here.
Even Shimmer's like, oh shit.
Woke up the whole neighborhood.
What is it?
3 burnt skeletons, like Apollo 1.
What?
Early astronauts. They're supposed to be the first ones to go to the moon, but they never made it off the launch pad. Burned up in their capsule.
Well,
Cool. Why does she sound like
I also don't
she
think
enjoyed
Apollo...
that story?
I also don't think Apollo 1 was ever meant to go to the moon. Like, they did it in progressive missions. So, like, Apollo 1 wouldn't have been, like, the one that goes to the moon. It would have been the first launch on the way to the moon, I guess. But...
Fuck yeah, let's go.
you sure about that? If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there.
They're on a hill, so they'll see us coming.
Just a little.
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
Yeah, slowly roll.
Well, no one's around, which you proved brilliantly with your tank hatch maneuver.
All right, let's look for a door we can fit Trimmer through.
Already found that.
Good thing Dina's on this trip. I feel like Ellie would already be dead.
I know, she ran into gunfire already.
She's got like actual tactical awareness.
Record store.
Look for a vintage Nirvana, fresh from the source.
Ooh, Tears for Fears.
Well, The Hurting, that's a really good album, too. I mean, who am I kidding? All the Tears for Fears albums are great.
No, let's not play the drums, huh? Just because nobody's around right this minute doesn't mean they won't hear you and come around.
Shout if somebody tries to kill you.
Pearl Jam.
That's the plan.
It's pretty close to Nirvana. As far as, like, local Seattle band goes.
Not as good as Nirvana, though.
Eddie Vedder, come on. That voice is iconic. Ooh, it's not just a rotted piece of shit.
This little compact it saved it. Absorbed any moisture.
Should get some moisture absorbers.
Talking away,
Good song.
shine.
It was like one of the last things I remember from the game, I think.
Yeah, me
Right,
too.
we got to this point.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to go up there.
Not if you can't hit it. I like that better, actually. It's less aggressive. Like,
Life is okay. Say after me.
I don't know. Dina is into her. Do you think she ever heard this song? Or only from Joel?
Yeah, you think Joel taught her that?
I just can't imagine her having heard the song.
Yeah, she was born
after it was.
Yeah, 30 years after it.
All those lessons from Joel.
He taught you well.
Yeah, so it's also a weird song to know acoustically,
Yeah.
right? That know the chords to Take on Me.
I know, it's such an interesting choice. I mean, I love it. It's beautiful.
You
but
don't really think of that song and think of guitar, right?
No.
It's like synthy and
Yeah.
keyboardy.
It's very 80s.
It's a great cover, though.
Beautiful, I am. And she did it justice.
When I was a younger man and I wanted to impress a woman, well, you have to know your strengths. And I didn't know how to talk to women. It made me nervous. So,
You
what
gonna
I
cook,
would do
or are you just gonna...
is cook for them.
So do that.
Good enough to deserve quality tools, but did I have the money for that? No, I did not.
At least put a pan on, like, heat the pan or something.
You just wasted a lot of gas.
Are we boiling water? Like, what's happening?
I will own a Mauviel saucepan with lid.
Is there someone chained up in there?
It sounds like it.
Just not how I planned.
I don't think he's gonna be making a meal, is he?
Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But if you own Mauviel, you use Mauviel.
Welcome on back to, you mean the PP? A really gross, weird version of it?
It's one of the scarred people.
Is it?
Even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy in the sky, huh? Some of you actually understand she was just a person.
They call him Scars?
I guess so.
Why is he naked?
Steel handles stay cool. Little touches.
Since when do you need somebody to be naked to interrogate? Gosh. It's just so hard to not look at a penis when it's like right in front of your face. But in like a weird way, not in like a cool way with boobs, right? Like
Hold out your hand.
penis feels so much more aggressive than a boob, right? Maybe I'm just culturally desensitized though, because we see so many more boobs than we do penises.
Ouch.
Jesus. This is so fucked.
Yikes.
Isaac knows what he's doing.
I'm with him. Real fucked.
She watches over me. She fills my soul. She
Oh,
watches
God.
over me.
To shoot at us.
Because you broke the truth.
Because you broke the truce. Because you broke it, because we broke it. I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar. Where is the next attack?
They're attacking them?
You're gonna lose.
Are we? We have automatic weapons and hospitals, and you lunatics have bolt-action rifles, bows and arrows, and superstition.
How have they not wiped them out already if they're
Right.
at war? With the numbers that we saw.
Every day a wolf leaves you to take the holy mortification to become a seraphite. And none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
Hmm.
So wolves are leaving?
To be part of that group? Oh, he's like, go ahead.
You're not getting anything else out of me.
Torture me more. Ugh.
Good. So did Isaac really leave Fedra to join a better faction?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's the same kind of faction, huh? Just with a different name.
There's the new recruit.
Hmm.
Second floor.
There's blood on the glass.
And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson?
What if there's blood on the window because somebody threw them through it
Agreed.
from the inside? Like, why are we assuming that's how they got in? Like, maybe that's how somebody was thrown out.
So they're gonna kill anybody on sight? They just agreed to that?
Guess. Why are there lights on? That's not a good sign.
They're being really loud.
Yeah, definitely not subtle.
Fuck is this?
That means the smile guys are already there, huh?
He isn't one of them.
No. But we're definitely in the right place.
Is Ellie gonna get a bow and arrow? I'm gonna get one in the game.
Yeah, I was horrible at shooting it. Shh.
Some WD-40 on that door.
Oh no. Barbed wire. Oh.
Bound with barbed wire?
They've all been disemboweled. Yikes.
Dina? Let's go.
Weak stomach much? This is not good. They do not want to be hanging out here for very long.
Survivor?
Oh boy.
That group we saw in the woods, they did this.
What the fuck is wrong with Seattle?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You guys walked right in the middle of a war?
We sure did.
Have she called for backup?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Shit, get
Oh
down.
god, no.
So this like just happened.
They are literally just in the worst place at the worst time possible.
Look at this. Scar's got all of them. I don't see Brancaccio or Welsh, but yeah. Said cut them the fuck down. The rest of you fan out. And go slow.
Oh good.
Well, Isaac's not here, okay? With intestines all over the fucking
Moving?
place. So I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. Look, I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did. Now fan the fuck out.
Great. Super.
This side's clear.
She gonna try to go for the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna be loud.
And like highly visible, don't you think? Oh god.
Whatever you
Somebody
do,
slam a door.
don't fart. Oh, he just hurt Ellie.
Stairs clear.
He said it, but he doesn't believe it.
Why would you say that and then go investigate more?
Oh jeez.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh jeez.
Freaking course it's raining. Seattle's the worst. Yikes.
They run down the one dead end in town.
They just got themselves into a bit of a pickle.
We can fit. They can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Backpack's off. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
They're in the transit tunnel. Circuited south entrance.
The thing is, they don't know their way around town. These guys do.
Yeah, they're at a huge disadvantage. It's like spelunking.
Is this place gonna fall down on us? I'd rather not find out. Let's go. That way.
You've got company.
Oh, shit.
This isn't that good. Go back the way they came.
Yeah, I don't think they're standing guard on that hole, do you? Go back out the way they came in and just hope nobody's out there.
Uh-oh. They're gonna awaken the beasts. Oh.
Dina's like doing the focus ability from the game. She's like,
oh, we can kind of see him through walls.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Kind of
smart.
Right, that's how you
Yeah.
visualize that in a movie.
Oh, they're both terrified. Oh, shit.
It's way more than 5.
In the game, you could just, like, not make noise and they don't see you, right?
Oh, jeez.
Death train.
Oh, here they come. I'd shoot them right now while they're trying to get through that opening and block it. Right? Pop one in the head. Clog the hole.
Oh, God. Where'd that one come from? Oh, God. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Ooh, Dina just take out like 3 of them?
That's not gonna cut it.
Ellie!
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
God. Oh, I hate these things.
Dina's been lifting, huh?
Deadlifting. God. Okay, yeah, that'll hold him off for a second. No, 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 no.
Oh, jeez.
God, is Dina gonna die? Like, she's just far enough behind. Oh, God. Oh, no. Push it harder. Push it harder.
Oh, jeez. She's taking the bite for her.
Oh, God. Well, Dina's gonna know her secret now, huh?
Well, this is like the best way to find out, though.
Is it? Oh. Oh, no. She's freaking out, man. She's freaking out, man.
They clogged that spinner thing because they're all trying to push a different way.
Oh, no. She's like, I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm gonna have to kill my best friend.
She's also wondering, like, she's not even worried about it.
We can hole up here for now. I'll bar the door.
Well, let's start with closing the door. Close the door, Dina. Dina, close the door. Just waiting for the crazy things to come in. That's brilliant. Hold on now.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, just relax. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Everybody just calm down.
But I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Wait!
Why did you do that? Why the fuck did you have to do that?
Please listen to me. I would die for you. I would. But that is not what just happened.
I don't know if Dina's ever experienced somebody getting bit before.
I'm sure she has.
No one close.
Dina, do not fucking shoot me! I've been banned before.
I think by her reaction, she has definitely seen someone close to her get bitten before.
If I turn, shoot me, but I promise. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now.
You do wonder how many times she can be bit and maintain immunity. Is it an infinite number of times, or does it like...
Yeah. There's just something about her blood or cordyceps just doesn't take over.
She's freaking out.
It's just water. Rain fell on my face, that's all. I'm gonna stand up now.
Show her your other bites. Maybe she'll believe it after that.
That's what I was saying. Is like when she was in the hospital for 3 months after that fresh stomach bite, you think somebody would have...
Not a stomach bite. It was a stomach wound, wasn't it?
She got bit on the stomach, but then she cut it.
Oh, she cut
so
it
the
open,
teeth marks
yeah.
weren't there, but it still looked like a flipping mouth around. She believe her?
I'm pregnant.
What a weird fucking time to share that. Okay. So just like super relief that Ellie's not dead, and so just we're sharing secrets now.
Pregnancy hormones.
Not like anyone crazy, I guess. Okay. Weird timing, but whatever.
Well, at least it's not her infected hand.
Gross. It's ew. Okay, so pregnant.
Wait, no. Morning breath. It's gross. Hold on.
Smells like tuna.
Gross. God. It's disgusting.
What?
So rude.
I don't know if this is gonna be better. It'll
Yeah.
be better.
Beef jerky to curb your morning breath.
Maybe they add mint to their beef jerky.
Beefy.
Do you think all the gum in the world's been chewed?
Definitely.
Is this where you were bitten before?
Yep.
You said it was a burn.
Most of it is.
You did it to yourself?
I really wanted to wear short sleeves again.
She's gonna have to burn the other side of her arm now.
Why now?
It weirds me out just a little bit because she looks like a 12-year-old, right? Like, I feel like we've got a 12-year-old making out on television, and it just really creeps me out.
This future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together and we have a kid and... I don't even know if you want that.
She's 12. She's not ready for it yet. Okay.
I think Ellie's like 19 or 20 at this point.
She just looks 12. It's weird.
Bill Ramsey's 21.
I knew how you felt about me.
How? I was hiding it really well.
I try to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do. I think he's a really good guy. But He wasn't the one. Still kept trying anyway.
No, slim pickings, you know?
I started wondering after we saw the bodies in the forest. Because I've seen fucked up shit before without barfing.
Oh, she doesn't have a weak stomach. It's just morning sickness, huh?
I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy and I peed on it. Peed on it? That's how it works. I don't just randomly piss on stuff. Oh.
It's Margaret territory.
You peed on it?
This thing's pretty old. How do you know?
And here. And here's a couple more.
Really checking.
Not even a false negative.
So we're having a baby. I mean, we and also, I guess, Jess here.
It'll be weird. It'll be a weird relationship.
Holy shit. I'm gonna be a dad.
Who's blowing up shit? Sound like artillery.
Yeah.
That's Lake Hill, but I don't know where we are anymore.
Okay, we go up behind, we look around. Come on.
You're just gonna leave our stuff?
Well, they're not leaving the building. They're just going on the roof.
Hold that door. Hopefully it doesn't, like, lock automatically.
Was that a hospital? Looks like there's a big red cross on it.
Yeah.
See that white building out there?
Which
That's
one?
it.
There's like 4 white buildings.
That's Lake Hill.
I'm guessing the one with the hospital. So they gotta march through a battlefield.
Brilliant. Go home. You have a pregnant girlfriend now.
You don't have to go. You can stay
Neither
here.
do you.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying...
You've got bigger fish to fry. Go home.
It is.
Will you please just think about it?
They both should go home. They have no need to kill these people who are very clearly killing each other. Like, what sort of message are we going to send the two of them when they're fighting a war against a different clan? Like, the whole point of them going was, like, send a message that says, you can't fuck with us.
They're already being fucked with by somebody else.
Exactly. They're not going to give two shits about these two girls, one of which who has a baby. Now you're just sending your pregnant girlfriend into battle with you? Like, that seems like asinine to me.
They're together at least.
She's going to be a dad soon. As a father, what do you got to do to take care of your child?
Yeah,
Stay out of harm's way.
You gotta be. They should be turning around and going home. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what Joel would want them. Joel would be like, you don't need to get revenge for me if you're, bringing life into this world.
You got to put your family above vendettas.
That's exactly what he always did.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. That was intense.
That was a weird episode.
Well, we are officially at a point where we don't know what's going to happen next. I think about halfway through this episode, like, I think the music store was where we left off in our gameplay.
Yeah, possibly.
So
I hope they get their shit together and just go home. I just don't think it's worth it.
we got like 3 episodes left.
In
the season.
It's going to break my heart if they go and Dina ends up dying. We lose Dina and a baby, and then Ellie's got to live with that for the rest of her life.
Yeah, that's going to be even worse than just
right? I
losing
mean, that would be
Joel.
so fucked. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good.
Seattle seems like a messed up place going on. We got this
Seems like the
cult faction that's
world's worst place to be.
fighting these wolves that took over Fedra. Or, I don't know.
Wyoming seems pretty great in comparison.
Yeah, just go home.
Yeah.
Live happily ever after at home.
Yeah.
As much as you can. We haven't even seen Abby.
Who gives a shit about Abby?
she killed
Abby
Joel.
is a waste of time at
I
this
know,
point.
but I'm just thinking, like, the way the game went is they were trying to, like, Abby was the other main character of that game.
Yeah, I'm glad that
And
this
they were
is
going
not
back and forth with you playing Ellie and her.
glad
'cause
this
they were
does
trying
not
to
do this.
get you
do
to
that.
like Abby. We haven't even seen Abby
Yeah.
since episode 2.
I hated that part of the game.
when they
I
made you
hated
play
it.
Abby. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to root for the bad guy. Like,
Yeah.
I want to hate the bad guy. I dislike Abby. Don't make me be her. That's horrible. So I'm glad that the show's not doing that.
It's weird that the show's not even including her at all in the last 2 episodes to like make you like.
I'm grateful.
I'm just wondering, what are they going to do for these? I feel like that game, we never finished it, but I don't think it's going to wrap up by the end of the season. I feel like season 2 and 3 are the whole Last of Us game, Last of Us 2 Part 2. So I'm just, how would you end a season if the game's ultimate goal is for revenge, right? On Abby, like, where do they get, like, do they even find out where she is, or is that what the goal of the season is like? Because we already got to Seattle, which seems like a big jump.
Don't you think that's what we're just gonna have to watch to find out?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, with 3 episodes left.
Oh, there's only 3 left?
Yeah, how does this come to a conclusion for a season finale, right?
We're gonna end up in the middle
some
of
sort. I mean, there's
fight.
obviously probably going to be some sort of cliffhanger, but
yeah.
Ugh,
great. All right, well,
I'm more interested in what's going on in Seattle, like Wolf versus Scars, like the whole dynamic of these 2 factions going at it, and then just telling Dina and Ellie to go home.
Should they go home?
Yeah.
Shouldn't they go home?
Do you think they should go home? Yeah.
Ignore these idiots. Go home.
And which faction are you rooting for? Wolf, Scars?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Come back next week for another episode.
Yeah, 3 more left till the end of the season.
Okay.
And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, one coming or access to polls, up to bigger watch checks. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.